Good morning, student. We are learning chapter number 4, heat. So first, I'm going to revise the previous lecture, the topic which we have covered in previous lecture. So we have learnt about the mode of transfer of heat. The first type is conduction. The mode of transfer of heat in solid is known as conduction. Then we have discussed about convection, the mode of heat transfer in liquid and gases. And the third type which we have discussed, that is radiation. So these are the three types of mode of heat transfer. So we can transfer the heat by these three methods. The first one is conduction, second is convection, and the third one is radiation. Then we have discussed about sea breeze and land breeze. So I'm going to revise this topic again because this is a very important topic of this chapter, sea breeze and land breeze. So this is an interesting phenomena which we have experienced in a coastal region. In the coastal region means the area near the ocean surface or near the sea surface. This phenomena is usually happen, sea breeze and land breeze. And this phenomena is totally based on convection. Convection. So what happened? During the daytime, the land heat get heated faster than the water. The air over the land become hotter and rises up. The cooler air from the sea move towards land, and this phenomena happen during daytime. So the movement of air from sea towards land is known as sea breeze. Sea breeze. And what will happen at night time? At night, this phenomena will be totally reverse. The phenomena will be totally reverse. At night, it is exactly the reverse. The water cools down more slowly than land, as we have discussed. So you have know that land heat up quickly. It gets heat up very fast, and water heats up slowly, and water cools down slowly as compared to land. At night, what will happen? Land cools down faster. So the air above the land is cooler, and the air above the ocean, means air above the water, is warmer or hot. The hot air becomes lighter and it will rises up. So the cool air from the land move towards sea. Cool air from the land move towards sea. This is known as land breeze. So student, just keep it in mind that sea breeze will blow during the daytime and land breeze will blow during night time. Okay, then you have to draw this diagram during daytime, during night time. Then the third method which we have discussed is radiation. Radiation, as the heat is coming from sun and it reaches to the earth. By which method the heat is coming from sun to the earth? It is by the method of radiation. Radiation. In radiation, there is no requirement of any material medium. As we know that there is a huge empty space between earth and sun, then how the heat will comes from the sun to the earth? This is by the method of radiation. By the method of radiation. From the sun, the heat comes to us by another process known as radiation. The transfer of heat by radiation does not require any medium. It can take place whether a medium is present or not. It does not require any solid medium, any liquid medium, or any gaseous medium. It can take place in the presence of medium or without medium. When we sit in front of a room heater, we get heat by this process. The heat element of heater, room heater, becomes hot and it will radiate some amount of heat, and that heat will reaches us by which method? By the method of radiation. By the method of radiation. A hot utensil kept away from the flame cools down as the transfer heat to the surrounding by the radiation. When we put a hot utensil away from the flame, after some time it will cool down. By which method? By the method of radiation. It will transfer their heat energy to the surrounding, to the nearby place. Our body too gives heat to the surrounding and receive heat from it by radiation. Our body transfer the heat and receive the heat by which method? By the method of radiation. So radiation is the third type of heat transfer, mode of heat transfer. All hot body radiate heat. All the hot body radiate heat, means they give heat. When this heat fall on some object, a part of it is reflected and a part of it is absorbed and a part may be transmitted. So these three cases can be happen. It can reflect, means it can bounce back some part of it can absorb some part of it, and it can transmit some part of it. The temperature of the body increase due to the absorbed part of the heat. When any object or any body receiving heat, what will happen? Its temperature will rise, its temperature will increase. The temperature of the object increase due to the absorbed part of the heat, absorbed part of the heat. Why are you advised to use an umbrella when you go out in the sun? This is the method, this is the reason why we are using an umbrella when we go outside during a hot summer season, during the hot summer season, because when the heat radiation or the heat coming from the sun, the umbrella will protect us, because the cloth of umbrella will absorb some amount of heat, it will reflect some amount of heat, so we will receive the sun heat in less amount. If we are not using an umbrella, the total heat which is coming from the sun will be received by our body and we feel warmer, we feel warmer. So umbrella will protect us from that heat radiation which are coming from the sun. Student, the next topic is the kind of clothes we wear in summer and winter. So student, we have now you are able to give the answer on the topic conduction, convection and radiation. Now we will discuss about kind of clothes we wear in summer and winter. Which kind of clothes we will wear during the summer season and which kind of clothes we will wear during the winter season. As you all know that the clothes which we wear in summer and in winter are totally different. In winter season, we wear basically the clothes which are made up of wool. Woolen clothes we prefer to wear in winter season, and cotton clothes are the light colored clothes we prefer to wear in summer season. Why we do this type of choice? Why we prefer to wear light color clothes or cotton clothes during the summer season and woolen clothes or the dark color clothes during the winter season? What is the reason behind this? So let's discuss about this. You know that in summer we wear light color clothes and in winter we wear usually dark color clothes. Why is it so? Let us find out. So let's perform an activity. 10.4.10. Take two identical tin cans. Paint the outer surface of one black and of the other white. So we can take two container. If we are not having a tin can means the empty cold drink can you can use, or any tin can or any container you can take. So paint outer surface of one can with black color and the other can with white color. Pour equal amount of water in each and leave them in midday sun for about an hour. Means uh, during the time of 12 noon or 2 o'clock in the afternoon time, put that two container in a sunlight, okay, for about 1 or 2 hours. Measure the temperature of the water in both the cans. So we will take which thermometer we will use. Do you know? Yes, you know very well that we will use laboratory thermometer to measure the temperature of water. We will not use mercury or clinical thermometer, because clinical thermometer is having a range of 35 degrees Celsius to 42 degrees Celsius. And during the hot summer day, the temperature can be above 42 degrees Celsius. So the clinical thermometer will cannot measure that temperature, because its capacity is to measure the temperature up to 42 degrees Celsius. So to measure the temperature of water, we will not use clinical thermometer. We will use laboratory thermometer. So with the help of laboratory thermometer, we will measure the temperature of both the cans. The can which is dark colored outside, which is colored with a black paint, and the water of the can which is painted in white color. So we will measure the temperature of both the can. Do you find any difference in the temperature? Yes, there will be a huge difference in the temperature. The temperature of the can which is painted black outside will be more, and the temperature of the can which is painted white outside will be less. What is the reason behind this? Why the temperature of the black can is more than the temperature of white can? Why? The reason is because black color absorb more heat. Black color will absorb more heat, and if more heat is absorbed by a body, its temperature will rise, its temperature will increase. And what is the property of white color? White color will reflect most of the heat. It will reflect most of the heat. Only a little amount of heat will be absorbed by white color, but most part of the heat will be reflected back. It will be reflected back into the surrounding. White color absorb less amount of heat, very little amount of heat. That is why temperature of white can is less, and the temperature of black can, the water of the temperature in a black can is more than the temperature of water in a white can, because the black color can will absorb more heat, and the temperature of water in a black can will increase. The white can will absorb less amount of heat, therefore the water into the white can, the temperature of the water into the white can will be less. This is the reason, this is the main reason. And this is also the main reason why we wear light color cloth in summer and dark cloth color in winter. Okay, now relate this activity to our daily life situation. Okay, student, you just have to relate every situation of your daily life with this kind of activity. Okay, and I have announced many a time, science is nothing but to relate our surroundings with us, to find out how this is happening, why this is happening, why this is not happening. This is the science all about. Science is not to learn a very long question or to driving the to find out some numericals. It is not like this. Science is just to relate yourself with your surroundings. What is happening in your surrounding? What is going on in your surroundings? That is the science. Okay, let's come to the main topic. So we have learned that dark color clothes will absorb more heat and light color clothes will absorb less heat. So what will happen during the summer time? We prefer to wear dark color clothes or light color clothes. Yes, during the summer time, we receive more amount of heat from the sun. More amount of the heat is coming from the sun to the earth. So we prefer to wear light color clothes because light color clothes will absorb less amount of heat. If less amount of heat is absorbed by the light color clothes, our body feels somehow relaxed. The temperature of the body will not increase. But if we wear dark color clothes during the summer season, like black color clothes or dark color clothes, they will absorb more amount of heat and we feel so hot. We feel so warm. We feel uncomfortable. That is why we wear light color clothes in summer season. One more question can be on this property, that why uh, the outer side of our house is painted white in the region where there is in the hotter region of our earth. That is the main reason. In the hotter region, more amount of heat is coming from the sun, and if we paint outer wall of our house with a white color or light color, they will reflect most of the heat and absorb less amount of heat. So inner side of the house will be cool. And if we, the second reason why we wear dark color clothes in winter season. In winter season, what is the property of dark color? Dark color clothes will absorb more amount of heat. And during the summer season, we want more amount of heat. We want more amount of heat so that our body feel comfortable during the winter season. So that is why we wear dark color clothes in winter season, because it will absorb more amount of heat and our body gets heated and we feel relaxed. Okay, that is the main reason which are based on this activity 4.10. So container with the black and white surfaces. So you can see the figure 4.12, which can is the water warmer. In which can is the water warmer? Obviously, in the can of black color, the water is warmer, and in the can of white color, the water will be less warmer or cooler as compared to the black color container. You can feel the difference even by touching the water in the two cans. By touching, you can feel the difference. But as we have performed the activity, that our sense of touch is not reliable, so it is not a good idea. But if we are not having clinical or sorry laboratory thermometer, then we have no choice. The only choice is by touching. We can feel the difference. But if we are having a laboratory thermometer, we can measure the temperature with the help of that thermometer. Okay, student. So now first read this blue box. We often use electricity and fuel like coal and wood to keep our houses cool or warm. Is it possible to construct buildings that are not affected much by heat and cold outside? Can we do so? Yes, we can do so. We can paint our outer side of our house with dark color or with light color. If we want, if we are living in a colder region, then we should paint our outer house, the wall of our house outside, with the dark color. If we are living in a hot region, so the outer wall, outer surface of our house should be painted with light color. Okay. So this can be done by constructing outer wall of the building so that they have trapped layer of air. The second thing we can do that there should be a layer, and in between every layer there will be some air. And as we know that air is a poor conductor of heat. Air is a poor conductor of heat. It will not allow the outer heat or the to comes into the house, and the inner heat or inner coldness of the house to go outside the house, because there is a layer of wall, and in each wall there is some air, and air is a poor conductor. One way of doing this is to use hollow bricks, which are available these days. So we can use hollow bricks. So by applying this method, we can make our house cool or warm accordingly. So let's perform another activity, which is 4.11. Fill the two cans used in activity 4.10 with the same amount of hot water at the same temperature, say at 60 degrees centigrade or 60 degrees Celsius, you can say. Leave the can in a room or in a set, means where the direct sunlight is not coming. We can put that can inside our room. Note the temperature of the water after 10 to 15 minutes. Does the temperature of the water in the both can fall by the same amount? By the same amount. The temperature is decreasing by the same amount. Do this activity suggest to you that region why it is more comfortable to wear white or light color clothes in summer and dark color clothes in winter. Yes, student, we have already discussed about this that light color clothes will absorb less amount of heat, so we will feel comfortable during the summer season, and we will prefer to wear dark color clothes in the winter because dark color clothes will absorb more amount of heat and our body will feel warmer. Okay, and if we are wearing light color clothes in summer, light color clothes will absorb less amount of heat and our body will feel cooler. That is the reason. So dark surface absorb more heat and therefore we feel comfortable with the dark color clothes in the winter. Okay, this is the answer of that question. Light color clothes reflect most of the heat that fall on them and therefore we feel more comfortable wearing them in summer. So student, there is a question and there is answer also. Why we wear dark color clothes in winter and we wear light color clothes in summer? Woolen clothes keep us warm in winter. What is the reason behind that? Why we prefer to wear woolen clothes? So student, as we have discussed in a blue box, that air is a poor conductor of heat. Air does not allow heat to pass through them. So when we are wearing woolen clothes, there are some small traps, there are some small holes in between the woolen fiber, and each small holes there are some air in between them, and this air does not allow our body heat to goes into the outside surroundings. That is why we feel warmer by wearing woolen clothes, because our body heat will not goes outside to the outer surrounding. If our body heat will go to the outer surrounding, then we will feel cool. And if heat from the outer surrounding is come into our body, we feel warmer. But during the winter season, what is the situation? The outside temperature means the surrounding temperature is very less as compared to our body temperature. Our normal body temperature is 37 degree Celsius. And as you know very well that during the winter, what is the normal temperature of a day? Say I am talking about December or January, what will be the normal temperature of the day? It can be 10 degrees Celsius or below 10 degrees Celsius. So the outer temperature is 10 degrees Celsius. Our body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius. So heat will flow from our body to the surrounding, because it is the property of the heat. It will always flow from higher temperature to the lower temperature. Our body is at higher temperature, 37 degrees Celsius. Outer surrounding is at lower temperature. Say it is at 10 degrees Celsius. So the heat from our body will go to the surrounding and we feel cooler. So to protect our body, to prevent this flow of heat, we wear woolen clothes because there is an air trap in between the fiber of wool and We know that air is a poor conductor of heat. So our body heat will not go to the outside surrounding and we feel warmer. That is the main reason. Okay, let's read this. In the summer, we use woolen clothes. Wool is a poor conductor of heat. Moreover, there is air trapped in between wool fiber. There is air trapped in between wool fibers. This air prevents the flow of heat from our body to the cold surroundings. This air prevents the flow of heat from our body to the cold surrounding, to the cold surrounding. So we feel warm. We feel warm because air is a poor conductor and we are wearing woolen clothes. There is a gap in between the woolen fiber, and in between this gap, there is these are filled with air, and air will not allow to heat to go outside from our body to the outer surrounding. That is why we feel warm. So suppose you are given the choice in winter of using either one thick blanket or two thin blankets joined together. So student, think about this. This is a daily life situation. You are given two choice that you are either you can use a blanket, a thick blanket, okay, a very heavy blanket. एक मोटा सा ब्लैंकेट आप यूज करें और दूसरी आपको चॉइस दी जाए कि आप दो ब्लैंकेट यूज करें. यू कैन यूज टू ब्लैंकेट ज्वाइंट. So which blanket will give more warming effect? One thick blanket or two thin blanket joined together? बेटा ऑलवेज रिमेंबर, अगर आपको चॉइस दी आप एक मोटा सा ब्लैंकेट यूज करें या दो ब्लैंकेट यूज करें, तो किससे आपको ज्यादा वार्मिंग इफेक्ट? द टू थिन ब्लैंकेट. व्हाट इज द रीजन? बिकॉज देयर इज अ एयर in between the layer of two blanket. Okay, there is the air between the layer of two blanket, and air is a poor conductor of heat. The heat from our body will not go outside, so we feel warming effect as compared to that of one thick blanket. Okay. So what would you choose and why? Remember that there would be a layer of air in between the blankets, and that air will, because air is a poor conductor of heat, it will not allow our body heat to go outside. Okay, that is the main reason. So student, I'm going to just recap the topic which we have discussed today. So today we have discussed about radiation, and we have performed two activity. Radiation, the heat is coming from sun to the earth by the process of radiation. Our body receive heat by the process of radiation. What kind of clothes we are wearing in summer and winter? We prefer to wear light color clothes in summer and dark color clothes in winter. What is the reason behind that? A simple reason you can remember, that light color clothes will reflect most of the heat and absorb less amount of heat. So we feel comfortable by wearing light color clothes in summer season. In winter season, we wear dark color clothes because dark color clothes absorb more amount of heat. We feel warmer, we feel comfortable. That is why we wear dark color clothes in winter season. We have also discussed about why the outer wall should be painted with light color in a hot region, and why should outer wall should be painted with a dark color in a winter areas or the cooler area. Okay, that is the main reason. Next, we have discussed about woolen clothes keep us warm in winter. Why? What is the reason? The only reason is that first, wool is a poor conductor of heat. The second reason, there is a gap in woolen fiber, and air is filled in between this gap, and air is a poor conductor of heat. It will not allow our body heat to go outside. so that we can feel warmer. That is the reason we prefer to wear woolen clothes in winter. Woolen clothes keep us warm in winter. So student, you have to learn this topic with the help of this video lecture. If you are having any doubt, you can ask your question one by one. Have a nice day. Yes, Pardeep sir.